What's their favorite saying? Wish I bought more. Buy, it goes up, really high. What's their favorite saying? Wish I bought more. Everybody buy, it goes up, really high. What's their favorite saying? Wish I bought more. All right, Wall Street Pete, SICKDOE in crypto. Want to learn how to make SICKDOE in crypto? You hit the like, you hit the subscribe, you hit the bell notification, so when we do go live, you get this information immediately. What's going on? Good morning, RJ. Good morning. RJ, it's Hugo. What's up? I'm used to RJ with the yo, and I should have noticed if I didn't see a yo, then it wasn't RJ. I'm sure RJ's probably in here, or he's just getting better with his toe. Gary, Hugo, good morning. Everyone else, the Wolves. How are we doing today? Pretty excited. I got a great video for you, some crypto news. ROBLOX, what's going on? Holy cow. Something to talk about right now. The metaverse is going to take over. Not sure if anybody has done their research, but Facebook has now changed their name from FB to MSVR or something similar to that. They're the metaverse. So now if you notice their name is now changed, we're going to see if their cycle now changing the name is something different, brings the wolves, brings a lot of people sinking their teeth into some new love, into some new things. ROBLOX shares close up to more than 40% after strong earnings reports. Published Tuesday, November 9th. This is yesterday's news. I'm not a huge fan of giving yesterday's news, but you have to pay attention to what happened yesterday. Shares of ROBLOX closed up to 42.2%. A day after the video game company reported third strongest quarterfinal results. Why are we talking about ROBLOX? Well, it's starting to get into the metaverse. All the video games, all the perhaps games, ROBLOX reported bookings of 637.8, up 28% over the year-over-year compared with an estimated 636.5 million revenue. Excluded deferred revenue came in at 509.3 million, up 102% from year-over-year. So understand this, ROBLOX had more than 47.3 million average daily active users in the third quarter. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk this video. We're not going to be able to watch the whole thing, but it's even clear that users revert back to pre-pandemic routines and behaviors. ROBLOX remains an important part of their day. So you got to understand, they're talking about the kids using the playing video games, right? We have a big problem with this in this world. And this is what we're going to talk about real quick. I thought there were some important things to talk about.
Getting to the point where they can make a living on our platform.
So how much of your strategy is about opening up opportunities for the small and medium creators versus also just building the popularity of those large ones? In small and medium, how do you do that? What are the types of engagements and game mechanics that are going to help not only better their prospects, but enhance the gameplay?
Yeah, we've introduced a thing that we call.
This is what I'm talking about. 43 million daily active users. This is the video game world.
Early developers who are.
So what's happening is now they're paying attention. ROBLOX, latest stats. We're talking about the metaverse here. The metaverse is crypto related. The metaverse is crypto, okay? You have to understand everything's going digital. The whole world is going into 3D. You want to be able to see everything you possibly can. He goes over and talks about the structure. We're not going to watch that. But if I click over, and I wanted you to see, they're talking about the kids, how kids are staying up late, they're playing, and they don't want their kids doing this. They're banning it in China, believe it or not. Shocker, right? China bans everything. And I want to talk about how the stocks were up, and then he's going to talk about the plan and how it's crypto related and how I'm excited. And
gameplay.
Yeah, it's really exciting because when people come together on ROBLOX, they do things together. They go to a birthday party. They, of course, play together. They maybe graduate from high school together if they couldn't in the midst of COVID.
Michael.
And when it comes to entertainment, there's something very special about going to a concert with friends and dancing together, deciding where you're going to stand, interacting.
We're almost done. We're going to do some TA, go over the top three.
You can pick up in an immersive 3D space. So we're super optimistic about some of the concerts we've done with Lil Nas X or 21 Pilots, where millions of people have literally.
So this is where we're going to be in now.
And we're optimistic for artists that this is the third way that they can essentially.
Adults are into this. I don't know if you get that.
So we think it's really big and exciting.
So it was a big video. What's happening is the metaverse is taking over. Some of the coins, like Mana Decentraland, are going to be chosen to be their digital asset. Mana Decentraland is a world where it's a digital platform, a digital I hate to say it like this, but imagine the place where you bury us, right? We all die, we go to a cemetery. Well, Mana Decentraland is the cemetery, the land where you're going to bury all your assets and your projects and all your time, and you're basically going to layer it onto the Decentraland. So you don't understand the products, you don't understand the network and the technology put in for Mana Decentraland and what's really going to happen. That was just a little quick test up, and that's what's happening with a lot of people. We need to get some of the indicators off. A lot of people are starting to just see what's happening, and then they go, oh, that's dead, on to the next one. And then you're going to be that person that's missing the big picture, and that's why I tell you do your own research. This is not financial advice. This is a place where we come, we talk every day, crypto news. We do live TA, we do crypto news, as I said, positivity, talk about many things. And we're going to talk about the top three. And the top three right now, I'm going to shout them out. Mana Decentraland, Sandbox, if you've already heard, and Engine, the first Japanese gaming token ever created. So, with all that put into consideration, I want you to pay attention to these three. My kids spent $80 on my credit card on Roblox. There you go. And this is what I'm talking about. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. And when they change this to the metaverse, they're going to be spending $160. So just better start working hard and making that crypto, Michael, as you already are. Michael, tell them what you bought Ethereum at when I took you on to this. Tell them, Michael, what'd you get? You got in on Ethereum, 3 weeks ago at 2,900, ladies and gentlemen. So could you imagine? I answered it for him, and I know he did. It's a wonderful world when you look at crypto, because if you go back about 3 weeks ago, and we're going to do that right now, I'm not sure if that's the truth or if I'm off a tiny bit, but I do know 1, 2, 3. Yes, he did. Maybe it was 4 weeks he got in, but he got in at under 3,000. So Michael's been in for a little bit. He's excited. He got in October, I believe. So maybe I'm off. Time is flying, ladies and gentlemen. Please forgive me for lying on there. It's almost double that time. 7 weeks he's been in. Have you been in for 7 weeks already, Mike? I don't know, but long story short is we're making sick dough in crypto. Don't flip, yo. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. Every day we talk about this. There is a nice channel, and we talk about that, how this can happen. And I'll tell you right now, on the weekly, what a week it's been. Several ago. Do expect a retracement coming soon. I just want everybody to understand that. And this is what's going to happen. We don't look at the weekly too much on Ethereum, but he's making some sick dough in crypto. He said correct. And it's awesome because he just got in, and he got in under 3,000. So could you imagine getting in under 3,000? Wall Street Pete said the best thing you could do right now, my opinion, would to be buy that. And that's when he got in. And I just can't believe it's been that long. It feels like he got in 2 weeks ago, honestly. Dog years, 7 years, right? Human years to 1 year. Well, crypto is like 10. So crypto's different. Every 10 years in crypto, you've only been paying attention for a year. You feel like it was 10. Crypto will take your life away. It's the truth. So that's why we can't forget about our loved ones. But do pay attention to what we're doing on the monthly. The monthly, I told you, there would be big things coming. We talked about how September was the bearish month in Ethereum. It did come out to play. And imagine what December's going to take us as we fight our way all the way to past there. And hopefully 10K. I mean, I can't predict any of that right now. We're not there. But I can only imagine that's the price Ethereum is going to be. And do appreciate that. Converted some nice profits from it in Jasmine. Oh, Jasmine, beautiful. What a move, Michael. I know I remember you doing that. So now, without further ado, let's talk about the coins that we really are here and why we're here. All right. So Mana Decentraland. Okay. Since we're on the month, let's pay attention. We might as well pay attention, definitely to mention. The volume we can take a peek at in a little bit. We're going to do some real TA on it, but right now I just want to pay attention to the monthly. Okay, so the month. Let's talk about it. What did we do on the month? Well, if you got in this month like Michael did, and this was Michael's first month in crypto ever, so please don't make fun of him. It really is his first time ever. And if he got in, man, imagine his little jaded ass. He would have got his money a little too much. He's jaded. He doesn't know. Michael doesn't know what a bear trend is and what the bear market feels like. So everybody who's not new, tell Michael it's scary. So Wall Street Peter lets you know, 630% almost on your Decentraland. If you got in it on the month of October, what a wild move. Could you imagine 630%? Well, I'm trying to let you know that there's going to be a retracement probably coming down for 2 months. That's my thought. So I don't know. When we're in a bearish market where Bitcoin is supposed to be doing this, well then wait a minute. We have to start putting our logics beyond TA and start putting other things into consideration. So now I'm going to talk about Mana. I'm going to break it down in a shorter time frame and really put some thought into this. So we're going to just erase everything. This is what I do. This could be a long bearish trend line, you would think, but wait 1 second. Wall Street Pete's got something to show you. So I'm looking at what's happening here. and I'm getting excited. As you're invited, please hit the like and subscribe. Please don't forget to do so. It's very important we get this going. So hit the like button, and please hit the bell notification so we do go live. You get the stuff right away instead of sitting here with your hands watching an old video going, wait a minute, he called that exactly, and why am I not in this move? I don't know. Maybe you're watching an old video. Maybe you didn't hit the bell notification. Maybe you were a hater. I don't know. So let's find out. Wall Street Pete is going to talk here about what's expected. And as you see, the movement is getting more dead with a lower low. Do you understand that? I got this high here, and it's getting less and less attractive. What's happening? Well, there's a little M in there. Maybe I should change the color just to show you the pattern exactly what's happening. Let's do something ridiculous. There you go. And if I zoom in so you can boom in, pay attention, definitely to mention, this is a very, 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 very bullish pattern. Okay, falling wedge coming down. I'm very excited about it. What's going to happen is I do believe there's a chance. Now, I don't expect it to happen, but we can get that pull up. I said to $3, we were looking to get resistance. And if you see 346, pick up sticks 100%. I do see something happening there. 346 area right here. We spent a lot of times here fighting and battling. So before we do that, Men of Decentraland, look at the 305. That'll be your first indicator of what's going to happen. And even if you go lower, 291 will tell you, but I'm a greedy person, and I do know that I see a lot of problems here at this level at the 304. I'll sell at $3, dollar cost average, some out. So that's a level you want to pay attention to. Wall Street Pete, SICKDOE, and crypto. These are the two levels I'm looking to hit. Perhaps we break through. We're looking great. We do have to find some candles to finish above. This is Man of Decentraland. I love it. Welcome to Decentraland. And if you've never checked out the website, this is why I say do your own research. Test the limits of your imagination. This is going to be the 3D world. Everyone's going to be on top of it. This is your captain speaking, so please understand if you're not into the games, your kids are, millions and millions of other people are, and they're going to be buying it. They're going to be using it. They spent $80 on Mike's money. Good morning, Todd. And imagine what they're going to do when you have more possibilities. Cardano, we talked about 237. Could you imagine hitting resistance at 237 on Cardano? Watching me on Twitter and YouTube and getting those moves, because now Cardano has done nothing but fall down since the 237 mark, which is very healthy. So here we are now, Man at Decentraland. Pay attention to the levels, pay attention to the prices. Little chance that we can come down and touch there. So do understand 228 is a scary place, but there is a small chance, 30% chance that we do see a price possibly to get that. If we don't, then we'll pay attention to the new higher lows that we are continuing to receive on the 4-hourly. This is TradingView. So if anyone does want to watch on TradingView, you can get it. It's free. $10 a week, or no, $10 a month to stop paying for those things. But do see here, if we do continue to get in here, then we know. But if we create new higher lows every single time, which this is starting to look like, I'm excited. So there you go. Broke it down as long as I could. Man at Decentraland, pay attention to what's happening. Hopefully the new higher lows continue, and then we do get this pull up. And as you see here, we got very, very excited on this big wick here last night. It did consolidate quickly. Look what's happening. Let's see if we can get another pump up and continue to get an inverted head and shoulders pattern right here. And if we can create the shoulder, then we're good. And you already know the endless of possibilities on the shoulder is going to be nice. So pay attention to that. And now, as we go, hold on one second. I do have an issue here. Oh, man. I didn't even notice that. Okay. And if you don't have a VPN, and that's what that was, I just had a VPN. It protects you from hackers and bad people. Get your VPN. I don't know which one to tell you to get. That's yours, opinionated kind of. I don't know. I don't know how to say that, but like it's maybe your opinion, more preference. A lot of people have their own. So I just want you to understand, if you don't know what that is, then you have to do your own research on that. My mouth is getting dry. Remove indicators. Now, Engine. Engine, the first Japanese token, gaming token. Mario Brothers, right? We talked about Pokemon. We talked about Final Fantasy. All these creators of the gaming world, Japanese have the luxury of saying, well, we created that. We have something to do with that. And we're really good at what we do, because not only did we do that, but we are the creators of the candlestick. And if you didn't know who created the candlestick that I love so much on my charts, and that's all I'll ever use, you'll never see nothing else. Wall Street Pete uses candlesticks. And thanks again, Japanese. If it wasn't for you, I might not have a show here talking about candlesticks and talking about charts and technical analysis. So once again, the Japanese come through with some awesome, awesome stuff. I am going to erase and review this better. All right. Wow, I need to get water. 1 second. Wow, it's bad. All right, sorry about that. My mouth is getting stuck. Much better. All right, here we go. So now this is Engine, okay, if anyone's interested. Engine did a couple things. We're on the hourly, so I want to get to the daily, and I want to show you where we've been. Okay, so we've been to $4 on the Engine token. This is the Japanese token. I can say it 100,000 times. I love them. I love the thought. I love everything that's into it. I'm a huge Final Fantasy. I was a kid. I love the game. Everybody loves Pokemon, I'm sure. Everybody loves the Mario Brothers. So imagine getting involved in someone that has potential in this area. Yes, imagine. So now we're going to pay attention, definitely to mention what we're doing here. This is the daily. And if you see the daily, has a nice trend going. What are we doing? Well, we're hitting resistance as we've done once before. 360, we've tapped out. We've done that once before. It looks like right here. So we're really breaking down Engine token, 359, 355, somewhere. I remember all of this. We got to get it down to about the 360. There we go. So now we're looking at the trend as your friend, right? Well, we do have a nice little retracement coming here. I do see that. This is the Engine token. But if you pay attention to what's happening and where we came from, the growth, a lot of people don't want to get involved. A lot of people say, oh, wow, I could have gotten in at 14.5 cents in October of last year. Yeah, I get that. I get all of that, blah, 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 blah. You have to pay attention to the continuation of the growth. The metaverse is another thing you need to start paying attention to. There is a thing called the metaverse. And a lot of people don't understand what that is. It's going to be a 3D world. The gaming, everything is going to be 3D. Everything is going to be something in that realm, and it's going to be wonderful. So if you pay attention here now, as we're coming down, there is a chance you're going to get a fake out. There's a good chance. What could happen is I start and pay attention to the big frames, and I got an eye for this. Right now. What are we trading right now? 310? 265 is a possibility for the shakeout. And I do see that. 244, I remember being there, actually buying it at that price. But 265 right about here. I do see something happening. Maybe we do a retracement. We do the Fibonacci sequence to really get an understanding. This is a daily. So the daily means it's going to take a while for it to really touch base of what I say. But as we know, this is not financial advice. This is just my strategy. I do own all of these tokens. That is no joking. Here we go. So if I look at the Fibonacci sequence, it is telling me that, holy shiznick. Ladies and gentlemen, I do this for a living, okay? And what I was just going to say when I actually pulled the chart out. See, I did that with my eyes. Now imagine what the Fibonacci sequence tells me. What does that say right there at the 38.2 Fibonacci pullback sequence level that my uncle Fibonacci taught me how to use? What does that say? I just want everyone to understand that. 264. So if I'm going to fall down and I'm going to be able to buy it, which I don't know if I'm going to be able to, that's a possibility in the future. You understand? It's not going to happen today. It's not going to happen anytime soon, it's telling me. But it's telling me that I'm going to have an opportunity at some point in time to get back in Engine at 264. Does it happen today? I don't know. I really can't tell you that because look how high we are on the relative strength index chart. I would be willing to bet that that's what's coming. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't say that we're going back up, but then I've had so many times where we've consolidated, gotten this red fall, see the 3 fall, and then all of a sudden on my daily, you'd be like, oh, we're touching resistance, old resistance again at the 360, and now you're really sitting here wondering, why is it not going to the 264 that Wall Street Pete said? And then you're seeing on the RSI, we're touching resistance, which finally is changing the trend. Double bottom top created here, why I'm circling it. And then you get to 264, but then unfortunately you basically unsubscribed to Wall Street Pete because we went to 380 and you thought I was crazy. And you're like, that guy, I don't know what he's talking about. I'm trying to explain to you that 264 is coming. I don't know when, but I'm telling you, you need to have your bags ready. You need to have liquidity ready. So that's what I'm trying to explain to you. Get ready for these prices. Get ready for these falls in the ascending channel. The ascending channel is here for you for a reason. I'm here for you for a reason. Understand when I say the Fibonacci sequence level, there's a chance we'll come back at the $1.69. That's what I'm trying to tell you. But that's when we're trading at the 230 price up here. And I'm trying to tell you, stay in the ascending triangle. There is a price correction coming. And then we do it, and then you don't get in it, and you're like, I should listen to Wall Street Pete. Well, it's too late for that. So now we're on the new video. Hit the bell notification so when you do see the fall and you do catch these things, then you do get on top of it. The double top M pattern is hopefully coming with another pull up on the fake dead cat bounce. It's not going through. If we finish a candle above, and I'll tell you right now, if we finish a candle on the 4 on the daily, let's get to the 4 really because it tells me a little more. If we can possibly finish a candle above the 350 mark, then you already know we're doing something different. 350, finish a candle above that, then you have to get excited and you understand that there's something happening. Now, can the candles of the wick touch? Yes. But that's a fake manipulation, and you don't want to be manipulated, so please don't trade on emotion and do that. So engine token, everything I said, look to get a new high. I'll show you a new buy if you show me a new high. 4 hourly, we talked about the $4. We talked about, I don't even know if that's possible. I was going to say we didn't go that high. Right there, we talked about $4 being the high. Pay attention to engine being about $7 soon. I'm just letting you know. This is some of the stuff I pay attention to. Sandbox, another one, and another one. DJ Khaled! And another one, right? It's just a joke. Some people, it's a Friday. I don't know why, but some people are off tomorrow, Thursday. So they have a nice 4-day weekend. Enjoy. Right now, what are we doing? Well, this magic line is telling me something, and I have not done TA on Sandbox in a while. As you can see, I was hoping we were getting a nice pull up here. It was a measurement tool. What was it telling me? It was telling me $4. So whatever's going on here, I have to get a better understanding of maybe Bitcoin affected this. Someone came up with a great process with me. They were talking about my process, and they said, hey, Pete, and you know what? I thank him very much, Luis. Thank you so much, buddy, for the wonderful question you asked. He said to me, and it was 2 days ago, I did something 2 days ago, and I want to talk about it because it's a big deal. 2 days ago, I said something on my Instagram, and I was talking about Shiba Inu. And I said Shiba Inu is looking very bullish. Pay attention to the bullish momentum. And then what happened? Well, unfortunately, it didn't get the pump. And why didn't it not get the pump? I'm not going to sit here and look for it. Why it didn't get the pump was because all the money, all the volume started funneling into Bitcoin. All the money, all the volume started funneling into Ethereum as we were 13.9 billion in volume 2 days ago. You understand that? There was $6 billion that came into Ethereum, and then this was only 20, so there was another 20 billion that came into Bitcoin. I mean, where do you think this money comes from? So you have to understand that, put some logics into it. I forgot I was on camera. Here we are. But just want you to understand that this is a big deal. You see that much money pouring in, well, then what do you think's going to happen to our buddy Shiba Inu? Well, we're going to get some price action down. As I said, we were coming down. I took my Shiba Inu last night. I told you we were trading 5,700 when I did it. I bought Matic at 177, and do understand Matic Polygon has a couple networks underneath it, and if you see it down 12% almost, please hit the like and subscribe. It's really important, Jackson. Thank you for bringing that up. A lot of people like to get information for free. A lot of people just don't want to put their work in, even though I put my hard work in research. I understand it. I get it. Or we're just lazy or we forget. And that's why we remind you every day, please hit the like. I do need everybody to smash that like button. I do have some haters too. So congratulations on the channel. We're at all-time highs, 1.22, 1.23K followers now. Big deal. We started it this year. Polygon Matic looking pretty good. Watch the 2 billion volume come in. It's going to come in with the price action of the 182 coming. We'll hit $2. We'll do some TA on that most likely. VChain coming down, shaking some of the weak hands out. Some of the volume came out, as you see. And if we looked at the tether real quick, and Avalanche is continuing to make new highs. Woo! Let's go. $72. Probably a week ago. I can't even remember anymore. I got in. We talked about that. XRP one day will be accepted through the banks. And Cardano, the Mano, will be back in action. This was just a little shakeout, getting some of the money, some of the dead money sideways, as we are now 7.4 billion in volume in the last 24 hours for Cardano. So this is the video that I talked about. The last one is Sandbox here, so we're going to do it, and we're getting off. Probably a half-hour video. Big deal, though. Pay attention to Cardano. Pay attention to Matic. And then we have the gaming token. Says this is a gaming token video. Mana, Sand, and Engine. So Sand, we already know. I got to get rid of some of this stuff. As we are doing that, what is this? 256. Okay, so I don't want to remember that. 256, whatever that is right now. 256 price of Sandbox is something significant. We're talking about support. Smashing around, came down, smashed, huge support, flipped to resistance. When you do stuff like that, that's a big signal right there. That's a very strong signal. Very excited about that, as this is the 4 hourly. So the 4 hourly is telling me big things, hoping to basically jump up above there a little bit and see what we can do. So right here now, if you look at this time frame, there was significant support through to November 6th and into the last 3 days there, and then we fell. So the price was 262 just about. Look to see if we can get there again, and now I do have huge resistance coming, hopefully here. What is it? It is at the 271. So let's keep that there and stop funneling around with prices. 270, 271 for the sandbox. We're looking to see some real big resistance. And if we can finish a candle above that on the 4-hourly, we're going to know that we're in good shape. So 4-hourly candle, 4-hour candle, finish above this price. 271, and it will be twice as nice. So understand that we do need to find a candle to finish above there on the sandbox, as it's considered significant resistance even here, all the way up to the 290. And then, as you know, here we're on the 4-hourly, and I don't see any other high price for sandbox. Explaining to me on the FTX chart, saying, okay, well, we're in new high territory. If we come through here, we're making all-time highs. We're going to have a parabolic move hopefully coming through. What are we going to do on the consolidation? Let's pay attention and check out what's the big consolidation we've done real quick. This is the Fibonacci sequence level. Wall Street Pete does for you. Please do your own research, as I do it on a crypto format, and it's very difficult. This is my own system I created, and this is not financial advice, of course. So you watch this, you hit the like, subscribe, and then you find out what I'm doing with my strategy. And if you like it, you hit the like button, which you usually do, and I thank you very much. So here we go now. Fibonacci sequence level. We are into a point of the price, and I want to get there where I need to be exactly so I can get really good TA. All right, it's very precise for me. What I do see, and it's very precise for me, and as I lie and I pull it up, I'm such an OCD freak, so if you are, then you like me. Here we are, strong resistance, as I said. If I come down to the 50%, and that's what I'm looking to see, and we did it already, I think. Oh, man. I was going to say the 50% is strong as hell. Usually when you get a strong momentum to the 50% retracement mark, this is Sandbox. This is a gaming token. It's a really big gaming token. It's very strong. The world in the metaverse is going to be accepting this. We're going to be taking some good thought. We're going to be taking some good gains, too. If it finishes above where I said, it's a big deal. Currently, right now, we're just touching, but do look at this Fibonacci sequence level. If you could have bought at the 50% pullback, that was a bullish momentum to me. Do pay attention, though. There is a 61.8 Fibonacci level sequence, and it does concern me, but it does match up nice. Not too concerning. $2.20 isn't going to break the bank, but 220. Looking to see a pullback possibility with the FOMO in and out. Unfortunately, when people start selling, they get scared and they take some of the TA out of the system, and now you don't know what's going on. So that's kind of what happened with Shiba Inu, and that's why I came on 2 days later and I flipped my mind. I changed my opinion. Some people said, "Did you change your mind?" I said, "Yeah, I did." Unfortunately, the whales did that. I thought we were going to be done. Unfortunately, I had to make a thing last night and tell you that we could hit here. It would be scary. It would hit the 5,000 level. Well, shit, what did we do? We broke through the 5,000 level. It's exactly what I said on this. This is last night's TA. You could have watched it last night, literally 12 hours ago. Hit the like, watch the video. It's timestamped. Don't know if this is the bottom yet. Not sure. If it is, it could be the shoulder coming. But we do have to find out and pay attention to what Shiba Inu is doing. It's not a Shiba Inu video, so we're not going to spend any time on it. But unfortunately for you, fortunately for you, you can go back to the other video and see. So it's 30 minutes in. We're pretty much done. Watch the levels. Hopefully we're done doing the double bottom end pattern. This is the last one down to the 220 dollar cost average in. And if we do get past and do break past, and I'm telling you right now, if the price does fall ever below the 186 and it can't bounce off the 186, this is going into a bearish momentum. I mean, I'm not saying it's happening. I'm just letting you know that it's going to go down to something scary and your money's going to be gone almost to nothing. So do understand that we cannot blow past or finish below a candle of 186. That's something scary. It's just a weatherman type talk. It's not going to happen, I don't believe, right? And then it happens, right? We're going to get beautiful skies, nice, wonderful, sunny day, and then all of a sudden it fucking rains. You're like, I was just at the beach. Thanks, Dick. Wall Street Pete, SICKDOE, and crypto. Have a great day. Have a wonderful day. It is hump day. Wall Street Pete is here for you. All you do is hit the like, hit the subscribe, and we'll talk about it. Have a great day, everybody. Please do not trade on emotion, as that will take your ass for a place and a ride that you're not ready to. So everybody have a great day. Pay attention. If you don't know how to trade and you're having trouble trading, I do have a video, 5 tips of how to trade. 5 tips, and as I missed this being on my badge and hanging on my neck, that was wonderful, the place where we used to work. Go to the 5 tips on how to accumulate more Bitcoin Bitcoin. Wall Street Pete did create a video for you. There is 5 tips, 5 ways, 5 strong, solid methods and little procedures, little tidbits here and there that I take that most people do find very, very helpful. So if you want to do that, and don't forget, Ethereum up there is the pillow, your girlfriend, my girlfriend. Ethereum is still my girlfriend. So do understand that it's never going to change. I'm very, very big on Ethereum, Solana, and you do know that, as we spread our profits out, we have to get out of everywhere. We're like a little whore here in the crypto world. So understand that, and do be diverse in your platforms, and do be diverse in your coins. As you understand, you can't have all your money in one spot. It will kill you. So enjoy the hump day. Yes, enjoy every day, as we don't know when's our next. So, we go to sleep thinking about crypto millionaire, and I want to be a crypto millionaire. Yeah, I want to be a crypto millionaire. It's just a joke. I'm not going to sing. Have a great day. We're out of here like Vladimir. Peace in and peace out. Love y'all. Wall Street Pete. SICKDOE in crypto.